Hey guys, Minecraft video here. Today I will be showing you the laser mod, which, yeah, it adds lasers to the game, pretty self-explanatory, but there's actually a lot you can do with this mod. It has dozens of applications other than, frying mobs, which that's one of them. Anyway, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a lens workbench. And to do that you need rubies, and to make a ruby you need redstone and glass. It's a simple recipe. You don't have to mine it or anything like that. Just get the redstone and get the glass. And then you need to make a lens workbench. Crafting table on the top, ruby in the middle, iron in the four corners as you can see, and then stone in the remaining spaces, and you have a lens bench. And the lens bench is a specialty crafting table that lets you make lenses. Now we need to make a laser, which basic recipe, just some stone, a ruby in the middle, and then some glass. And lasers by default come with a white lens, and I'll show you what that is in a minute here. You need redstone to power them, so a switch or a pressure plate will do. So you power it, and you can see that white laser right there. That's just the default. It doesn't do anything. You can easily pass through it and interrupt it. But the interesting thing about this is it can function as a detector beam. So if you place some redstone dust behind it and then a lamp or something, I don't know if you can see that, but it actually lights up the lamp when you pass through it. So it works sort of like a mob detector. If a mob passes through this beam, it will alert you with that light. But there are many other lenses, and the lenses are what give the lasers their power. So first thing you do is you put a piece of glass in the very middle. That's the basic, and then you can put iron or whatever on the top to make a frame for the lens. And frames just help because then you don't have to, tinker with the laser to do that. And you can add redstone or diamond, actually. Redstone or diamond. Diamond is a lot more effective, but you can add redstone to increase the power of the laser. So to make a lens you need dyes. You need cactus green to make a nature beam, rose red to make a heat beam. You need, basically all the different colors, blue, lapis, purple dye, and all those colors, and dandelion yellow. And each one of them has a specific function that they do. So I'll start out just making the heat beam. I think that's the rose red in the spot above the glass, and you can see it makes a red lens. But then you add a frame. It's a iron red lens, so you can use that, but I'm going to get some diamond to increase the power. So you place diamond in the 3 bottom slots there, and then you add your glass and your rose red again, plus your frame. And you can use a variety of different things in the 3 bottom slots where I have diamond. Diamond increases the power the most, but you can also use redstone dust to increase the power like you saw, and glowstone, not glowstone dust, but actual glowstone, which increases the range. Because right now, as you can see, it has a fairly limited range. And I'll test it out to show you that this actually works. Grab a spawner egg, and when I spawn a villager there, it kills it almost instantly. It's very fast. That's because I've got the power set at the maximum you can possibly have it on with 3 diamonds there. And you can see it also burns items, which that can be helpful. You can make a laser garbage disposal system or whatever. Moving on now, I will show you the blue laser, which you need lapis and glass, of course your iron frame as usual. I think I'm going to go ahead and make the rest of the lenses while I'm doing this. So I'll tell you about some of the different functions. The blue lens It's like a slowdown beam. It slows down mobs that pass through it. The purple lens is actually a combination of the blue and red lens, so it burns and slows down mobs that pass through it. Helpful features. The green beam is like a nature beam. It grows plants faster, so you can shine this on trees and it'll grow them a lot faster. And the yellow beam is actually just light. It's a light source. So there's the blue beam. I don't know if you can really tell because it's on the lowest power you can have it on, but it actually slows me down slightly, as if I were on soul sand when I pass over this beam. Now if you increase the power, it can slow you down even more, or increase the range so it travels farther. A lot of different things you can do with that. Now I put on a tractor beam, which it's a tractor beam. It actually pulls you, the player, or objects like that spawn egg, toward the beam. So you can see that it gets pulled toward it. Now this beam here is the purple one. Of course I told you about it. Burns and slows down. Yellow beam, you notice now that it shines a very powerful light around it. It's light up beam. And there's the green beam. There's a lot of applications for that. You can make it actually so that it grows them really fast, the trees, but it won't grow now because there's no sun. So I'll move on. I'll show you now the handheld sensor, which is another component. You basically put it in your hand and right click a laser and it shows you the color that it's emitting, power and range that it's emitting. So it has a range of 8 blocks and a level 1 power. Okay. Let me put some of these away so I have room. What I'm going to show you now is a thing you can do called advancing the laser, where basically you add a ender pearl and it gives the laser advanced features. And each color lens, laser lens, has its own special features so that you can advance. So I'll get some cactus green and an ender pearl. And I'm going to go ahead and grab some redstone dust. Maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll just grab some more diamond. Oh, there it is. I mean glowstone dust, not redstone dust. Okay. So, now I need some glass, of course, and iron. Iron. Okay, now that I have all my ingredients I can show you. You put iron there to make a frame, and you don't actually always have to use iron for the frame. You can use a variety of different things, but I just like iron because it makes it look better. Wait, hold on. I forgot, you actually need glowstone, not glowstone dust. Okay, so I put 3 glowstone, or 2 glowstone in the bottom there, plus my frame and my glass for the lens, and the cactus green. And you can see the range is plus 20. If I had added one more glowstone, I would have made it plus 30. But I have to have room for my ender pearl, so now it's a range plus 20, and advanced. So I'll just right click the laser to put that on, and it's gone. Okay, well, I don't know why it disappeared like that. It must be like a glitch with the mod or my game or something, but when I advanced the green laser, it disappeared. But normally what the advanced green laser would do is you'd shine it on a tree, and then it would behave like the timber mod, where if you destroy the block of wood affected by the laser, it would go ahead and tear the whole tree down, which is helpful. You can use it to make automated tree farms. Something I actually did for a while. I had green advanced lasers shining on the trees, growing them really fast, and then I would use the tractor beams to pull the pieces of wood in that drop down. Anyway, yeah, for some reason that doesn't work, but you can see the light shining out of it where the beam should be. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of different functions you can do with this. Some of the things you can make laser elevators, all sorts of things. And here you see, I just to show you, I replaced the iron with brick so that you can use a variety of different things to have, like brick frames, wooden frames, but I just prefer iron. It just looks better to me. So anyway, there's a white lens. I'm going to increase the power on that. So it's just a brick white lens. You know, not a whole lot you can do with that, but if you increase the power on a white lens, it makes it a stronger redstone current when it's detecting. So as you can see, there's a variety of creative projects you can do with this. You know, automated tree farms, elevators, just all sorts of amazing creations that you can use the laser mod for. You can use it for lighting, you can use it for mob traps, use it for defense. Really, it's one of the more creative mods I've seen.